Trigger warning, this story uses strong language and makes reference to topics such as alcohol, sex, and drug use. It is intended for 18 plus audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm stunned. I didn't think I'd ever hear that voice speak my name again. I can barely bring myself to nod. It feels like I'm cast in thick, dreamy treacle. It is you, isn't it? Silence breaks in my throat. Yes, it's me. Is that you? As far as I recall, yeah. I thought I'd seen you earlier. How have you been keeping? I've been keeping well. Liar. Glad to hear it. I'm loving the new look. He points to my sweater. Oh, thanks. Sorry, Riley, who is... Griff. I speak with certainty. It's Griff. Sal's eyes widened for a moment, sparkled between the realization. Oh. He looks to Griff. We both move closer into the spotlight. It's good to put a face to a name. Riley's told me about you. All good things, I hope. Of course. It was a long time ago, though. You guys used to date, right? Sal, you can't just... It's all right. Yes, we went out for a while. Just went out? It was more than that. Was it? Yeah, like Sal said, it was a long time ago, so... Oh, what you been up to? Where have you been? Begging to know. Well, I moved with my folks back across the pond. Finished up school, now I work. What sort of work? Antiques. Making sure they get where they need to go. I've got some pieces on that ship at the bay, actually. Wow, that's so cool. What sort of antiques? Stupid question. Pots, furniture, heirlooms. It's pencil pushing, really, but it lets me travel. How about you, Riley? He looks at me with those shining eyes. I'd feel embarrassed if they weren't so comforting. Nothing special. I just work at a cafe in town. Nothing special. People need good coffee more than they need a bunch of old trinkets. Maybe I should swing by. What's the place? The buoy, down along the waterfront. I went past there earlier. Artisan place. Looks nice. The numbness of shock has subsided and I can feel the urgent thudding in my chest. How long are you here for? Just a week, unfortunately. I've got some engagements back at home after that. We should do something though. You free at all? Of course! Drop everything! You waited so long for this! Say yes! Before he realizes the mistakes he's made. But being too eager might put him off. Sal nudges me from behind. I need to say something. Ranzo got back and I promised I'd do some things with him. Maybe I could move something. Hey, don't go canceling any plans for the likes of me. I'm here till after the festival. He doesn't want to arrange anything. Fuck, he's an ex. Oh no, don't you just hate it when your ex just pops up, brings up old feelings in you, and then the thought of you getting back together just bursts out of your chest and be like, we can make it work again. No. Why? Damn it. No. This fox is too handsome. He is too fucking handsome. Especially how this entire picture, his character being so bright behind the darkness, even compared to Sal, he is literally a beacon of sunlight. That Doge is sweet. We gotta stick with him. Like, fuck. We gotta stick with the doggo. I mean, I won't be busy all day. I'm sure. How about around 5? Works for me. Does the harbor work for you? This might be the last chance. Say yes. Yes. Not that enthusiastically, you fucking moron. It's set then. Do you mind if I grab your number? You're being too hasty. You're coming on too strong. Sure, He reaches for his pocket but stops short. Shoot. I didn't bring it with me. It's a bit of a distraction on walks. He doesn't want to talk to you. Take the hint. But if you write down yours, I'll send you a message. Don't get your hopes up. Oh, okay. Sal, do you have your sketchbook? Not on me. He's going to disappear again. Shit. Hey, it's cool. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll do it then. No, you won't. Don't let him leave again. Yeah, tomorrow. Our eyes stay on one another. The streetlight above us pulses. It's late. I best be off. Yep, come on, Rye. It was lovely to meet you, Griff. You too, Sal. We cross ways under the streetlight. As we brush past one another, he speaks. 5 tomorrow, by the harbor. Don't forget. His smile spreads to me and I nod back. I won't. As suddenly as he appeared, Griff slips around the corner, his bushy white tail slinking after him. He's gone. It's dark, but it's warm. It's really warm. Did you turn on the heating off of the timer again? What? Climbing the stairs before me, Sal checks the thermostat in the kitchenette. A short tut punctuates the click of a dial being turned. It's been all day, dude. Sorry, I rushed out this morning. Wasn't paying attention. I wander across the living room. To be fair, I should have clocked it. Just keep an eye on it next time. In the dark, Sal leans against the kitchen counter. She turns to me as I slump down on the sofa. It was good to finally meet your ex? Yeah, that's him. I can see why you liked him. Handsome. I feel my ears fall flat behind me. I look down as I start to untie my boots. Sure is. Was it a bad thing to see him? You've been quiet all the way home. I tug at my heel and the boot comes loose. No, it's good to see him. It was just... I grunt, tugging the boot off and placing it on the floor. Unexpected. Sal moves a little closer. I don't look directly at her, instead untying the other boot. Alright, it just that you seem to be doing better this evening until then. I said before, it's just a lot of pressure with people coming back and now there's another. I pull at the laces too fast. The friction burns at the skin under my fingers. Ah! I give my hand a shake, then press the 2.5 digits up to my mouth. Is this bringing something up? I continue to wrestle my foot from the other boot. It's fine. Yeah. He stands across from me. There's an almost foreboding sense of understanding. Picking up the boots in my left hand, I stand. Today was good. I've just got some things to think about. Honestly, boy gotta do some work. Like, damn, he's really bad at untying his boots. I mean, like, no, it makes sense. Like, boots are hard to take off sometimes. And like, if you pull the shoelaces too fast, you can actually get a burn from it. But yeah, He's really bad at tying shoes. He's crying right now untying shoes. Uh, okay. I pace to the door. Then I give in. Thanks for asking, Sal. I appreciate it. You're doing good, Rye. Good night, Sal. The air is still warm from the thermostat. The bed's like a toaster. Though cloudy, the feelings of today are alive in my chest. I remain restless after what should have been a tiring day. Seeing everyone again was nice, but it doesn't feel real now. It all exists in this hazy world, just like the empty shop front window. It's as if it happened months ago, and I'm struggling to hold on to the details. The more I think about it, the more I realize how quickly this will pass. Ranzo will set off, Billy will finish uni and stay up north, and Griff, he'll disappear. I can't blame them. I bet that Joe and Sal are looking for ways out, too. They've looked after me enough, and I know Billy still talks to Eliza. They probably talk shit about you. Should have left when you could. You know how to manage this eventually. Starlight bleeds through the thin curtains and picks out the edges of things laying still. An open bag on my desk. Today's clothes draped over a chair's backrest. 1 a.m. My boots waiting by the door. Do you know how to manage now? Pushing the sheets off me, I turn to sit upright. I take my clothes from the backrest. Sitting on the edge of my bed, fully clothed, an uncanny feeling still bubbling in my chest. It's time for a walk. Dawntide, Chapter 2. Gonna cry and piss my pants. The walk up to the cliffs has made my breath very heavy. The few lights of the town behind me are all that confirm I'm not in the wilderness. Though my legs are tired, I'm still restless. Reminds me of going up the hill to Ranzo's place when we were kids. My eyes scan the heathers. Hackles ripple through them in the wind. Their sharp prickles look soft as moss. Down below, I see Kelly's Rock, sitting just out from the cove. Its wave-battered edges face the northern horizon. A worn white nail in the dark sea. The old wreck post atop it. The thought of going down there now, he's back, he feels strange. It's not like you came here to meet him. Not last night either. My heel grinds in the dirt. I keep walking. Whoa. At the crest of a hill is a worn down lay-by. It's a good spot for hikers to park to get a view of the cove. It's near where he used to live. No cars pass at this time of night. In the silence, a worn-out red sedan lurks just off the road, its lights off. A figure standing beside it leans to one side, a knowing anticipation. His muzzle is long and pointed, his eyes shadowed by the peak of a flat cap. He's thin as a branch, clothes hang across him like half-drawn sails. No, oh my god. Graham. Oh, look at the door. Another late one, firecracker. Hey, Graham. I cross the potholed ground, meeting him at the bumper. I stand with my hands in my pockets. His smile is kind. It wrinkles at the seams as he speaks. Trouble sleeping again? His eyes are visible now beneath the cap, glinting and deep set. Sorry to call you up this late. Beauty sleep doesn't do me much good these days. Young man like you should Get it while he can. He surveys the length of the empty road. It stretches until its edges are swallowed by dark. You got your steps in then? Ready to head back? With half a smile, I nod. He tips his slender snout towards the car. Keeping my eyes on his, I pace along my side of the vehicle. I open the back door and lower myself into the seat. He edges along the hedge on his side. What is going on? I close the door behind me. It's echoed by Graham's entrance on the other side. The silence of the countryside is further muffled. The engine and lights stay off, cotton trousers brushed against age upholstery. No wrinkle of fabric goes unannounced. The air is still in here, dusty, pierced by a lingering sweetness. Small, punctuated breaths. My leg shifts on the seat to settle on a well-worn patch. Graham's posture loosens. What is this music? A quiet hiss from his side of the car. A breath is held. Then, white vines of smoke crawl across the silhouette. The smell of dust is slowly smothered. Fingers spread across my thigh. Oh! Oh! We're going into this. Alright. Mine trace through them in return. They find their way between his shirt and his stomach. There's no force as he presses at the back of my spine, but I'm pulled towards him as if there was. I feel each one of his ribs beneath short, coarse hairs. My lips pressed against his, move as he speaks. That's it. The taste on his tongue is sweet and thin. It spreads to the back of my mouth like burnt sugar. The hand on my thigh tenses, encroaches. I feel his sharp canines on the tip of my tongue. I got the cover dog just ready for this. My God. A sound escapes my shallow throat. My hand dips under his waistband. Elastic under fabric over my wrist. Edging down each thigh. Lips drag over navel. I feel each breast shudder up through me as I reach what we're both searching for. And I did say there was a warning early on, so like, if you're still here and you're still listening, it's on you. I already know what he's going to say. Good boy. Damn. I feel bad for Riley. But damn. Weather today is a little less brisk. Despite my lack of sleep, there's a bit of invigoration in me. It's early, but the dockyard work is still in full swing. It isn't long before a familiar face appears. I say familiar, but I'm still getting used to the wilder scruff. All's on rye bread. Hey, Rans. You still in uniform? He pulls down on the buckle of his overalls. Easier to get on and off the ship that way. Huh. That's all your stuff? I nod at the rucksack over his shoulder. A pair of smart brooches swing from his hand as we walk towards the hill. Nah, listen, I'm back in the cabin. I'll be going back there after the fair. There a fair bit. Turning through some stooped trees, the sounds of docks grow distant. So, you're not staying at your mom's? Oh, I will be. Mostly, I think. Might be a bit funny this time around, though. How come? Well, you know, right. It could be a number of things. It could be a number of things. It's been long enough, though. You'll be alright. Long enough? Your grandmother, right? Being home without her around? I meant the memorial for Dad. Shit! You fucked it! Oh, shit. I'm sorry. It's okay. Well, yeah. Mom said it's about time we get it done. This is the kind of thing no responsible appropriately cover. Damn. Yeah, damn. His melancholy sours. His eyes averted. Did I not tell you about it? Did I drop that on you just now? I don't remember. To be honest, I don't remember. Work's been a bit. It's fine. But hey, it's okay. I'm here either way. I lean in and squeeze him from the side. Always around if you want to talk about it. That picks him up. You too, Robert. The sun speckles through the trees. His little gold earring glints with his eyes. You've gone full hello sailor since you've been gone, haven't you? His eyes flick to mine. He spots where I'm looking. Oh, the earring? A smirk warms my cheeks. More than that, I think you're keeping your cabin free for a reason. What do you mean? Come on, I saw the app on your phone yesterday. Well, you know how it is. But that thing is pinging off like mad when you get to port. Come off it. I'll get a few. How many have you shagged at the last stop then? Last one? Two, I think. Was hoping for more. Any good? Yep. Not getting much out of him. You go round the docks with a handkerchief hanging out your back pocket? Put up the handkerchief code on the screen for later. But like, yeah, we'll be posting this on YouTube. So like, if you are watching this from YouTube, there's gonna be the handkerchief code just popping up on the screen. No. But if I did, what color would you think it'd be? Oh no. Oh no. Now I have to go look up the handkerchief code. Jesus. I didn't know they were going that deep. So, it's always depending on what, like, where he wears it. So, navy blue, if it's worn on the left, loves to fuck. Worn on the right, loves to get fucked. Red, oh boy. Red is this fucker on the left, and on the right, loves to get fisted. And yellow, worn on the left, is a pisser, and worn on the right is a piss freak. Damn, oh my god, what do I fucking do? Jesus, that goes in deep. I did not expect to put the hanky code up for this. Jesus. My goodness. Oh boy. He asked us like, if you had to pick which type of which one would I use? Part of me just wants to click the piss one, just for the laugh of it. Just for a good hearty laugh about it and see how he reacts to it. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, we're doing yellow. Yellow. No! Life on the water hasn't made you keen on the sport then? Piss off. Not on? Look, if that's your thing, I'm not gonna judge, but I feel a little bit evil poking at him like this. He's a sweet boy, so hearing about his seedier exploits is something of a novelty. His embarrassment soon lapsed into a wistful sigh. What? Nothing. I'm just missed this. There must be others in the crew. There are. They ain't chat about talking about it neither. It's just different with you. Old times and all that. His smile is as bright as the sun peeking over the treetops. I can't help but beam back in return. At the end of the keyhole cul-de-sac, a house stands overlooking the bay. Tall sunflowers bow their heads towards us, the leaves of one brush against my shoulder as we pass through the gate. Never liked these. The way they look at you. Phew! You okay, man? Just tired from the climb. You sure? It's not. Before he can talk, the door opens. Standing in the doorway is a short, broad figure with curly, whitish fur.